Hey all, I haven't really done this sort of thing, but I'm gonna make a top 5 list. I wouldn't normally do this, but I just remembered I have 5 object shows, so I'm gonna rank them all, 1 through 5, 1 being the best and 5 being the worst. So, here we go. Oh yeah, before I forget, if you want to make your own top 5 lists or top 10 lists about my silly little things I do, please. I want people to make stuff about my stuff. I don't know. Anyways, let's go. At number 5, I have tpos, the Power of 6. There was not much thought put into this one. This is just a rip-off of Teapot with the other recommenders, and it went by very fast at 1 frame a second, and every frame was just 1 second, so every second it was a new frame, and it went by way too fast. So that object should never worked it out. It was going to be voice acted, but I mean, people didn't get their lines in on time, and maybe if that did happen, it would still be continuing, but nah. So that would be number 5 for me. I hate that with a burning passion. At number 4, I have the Birth Daily object show. This episode 2 is coming out with a few months, and if you don't know, it's every birthday of mine will be just an episode will come out. I made this as a joke, just because I saw like the Christmasly object show. I thought that was really funny. So I made my own, and there was not a lot of thought put into it, and I don't think I'll put it into the lore. I might if I want to, but for now it's just a little joke thing that might go on for like a long time. But yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah, this was also the object show I forgot to include in the credits of Oros. I listed every object show but that one for some reason. I forgot, I guess. At number 3, I have danganronpa objects. Pretty obvious, only 1 episode, and I don't plan on continuing it. Just because it didn't feel fun, really, to make, and it's just a ripoff of danganronpa with, well, characters that my group chat made. So that one will never be continuing ever again. So, yeah, that one is just pretty much dead at this point. It is not canon to the lore, and I don't think I want to make it canon to the lore. The ACU, Aquamarine Cinematic Universe, it's not canon. It's just not happening. At number 2, this feels weird, but I'm going to put the Bot V series at 2. It feels weird because I've made 6 seasons of it, and it's like, I might rank the Bot V seasons I've made, but it feels weird to put that at 2 since I worked so hard on this object show. It's the longest object show I've been going for, and I adore it. But I think I feel I put it at 2 because I feel restricted. Because some people are real people, so I don't know what to do with them, and it's more easy to get myself canceled over those if I were to just, I don't know. But I feel restricted when making that. So I can't really do a whole lot, and plus some have recommended characters, I don't know what to do with them, so they might get mad at that, I don't know. And like, for as long as I remember, since Bot VTR ended, I've wanted to make a Bot V Season 7, but I just, like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to base off. Should I make another competition show? Maybe not. I'll run out of challenge ideas. Should I make a non-competition show? No, the last time I did it with VTOP, I regretted it. So I'm not sure what to do at this point with Bot V. I think it's just done now. It's run its course. It's done with the 6th season. So yeah, Bot V's done. I adore it, but there's no voice acting. Well, there was for one part, but other than that, no voice acting. And it just did not feel that fun to make. It felt like every episode had to be longer than the last one. I had to make so much lore out of it, but I think in terms of lore, this one would, yeah, probably also be one of my favorites. And by process of elimination, number 1 goes to Oros. Not really surprising to me, but it just feels so fun to make. And of course, I don't hate any of these object shows I've listed except maybe tpos. But Oros has always just felt so fun to make. I loved voice acting for it, and I loved just reading positive comments and like trying to figure out lore and all that. And when someone would like get it all right, I was like, oh, they're onto something. And it just was so fun. I like couldn't get over how it's not like as marketable as Bot V was, and how I think Bot V is more memorable to people. But Oros will always be my favorite because I've been able to do more stuff with it. And if you're seeing this video, I've probably already put out the Grinch retelling and the 12 Days of Oros. And I just thought I'd put that out because if I did it with Bodv, it'd just probably take a lot more time because of the real people situation. But I don't know. Also, yes, my singing was terrible, and I forgot to mention that in the video. But yeah, that was it. So what do you think of my list? Did you disagree with it? If you did, cry about it. No, I'm just kidding. Make your own list and I'll listen to it. Make it more detailed than mine if you do, because mine was not very detailed, but I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing this last part, but as I mentioned earlier, I might do my top 6 seasons of Bodv, because I think that would be really fun to do. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, I guess.